Hey, Scruffy. Ready for dinner? Hot day today, huh? So I have, let's see, a fresh can of Super Supper and kibble. More meowy tonight, huh? So I think you have really good hearing. So I was, a few minutes ago, I was coming into the kitchen to get Scruffy's food ready. And he was grooming on the gray mat. Didn't notice I was in the kitchen. And then I took a couple steps and he looked up. So I think he heard me walk. So ready for food? Okay. Oh boy, it's fun. Okay. Cut across. Scruffy didn't like that. Not sure why Scruffy's so jittery. He used to cut across like that all the time. Did he hiss at me? No? Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna get up and sit in the chair. So, yeah, it's heated up today. It's hot. So, today and tomorrow are supposed to be the worst days, or the hottest days of the heat wave we're entering into, although I don't know when the end of the heat wave is, because it goes out as far as the forecast shows. So it's going to remain at elevated temperatures. So all the days are going to be hot. Just today and tomorrow are supposed to be the hottest so far. It may increase later. So, trying to feed Scruffy a little early tonight. Though I'm actually, I think about the same time as last night. Because I want to go out for an interval run after I'm done with Scruffy here tonight. So it'll just be a short interval run, not the long run. So I kind of planned this a few days ago because I saw the forecast changing, so I decided to do the long run 2 days ago. And then bike ride yesterday, while the temperature was still reasonable. And then knowing today would be hot, it's going to do a short run, figuring that the heat won't impact me quite as badly if it's just a shorter run. And if I go after I feed Scruffy, I have a chance that the temperature will be a little more manageable. But right now it still feels really hot, so it's probably not going to be great. And then tomorrow I may take a rest day, a recovery day. I might just stay in and do pull-ups or something. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I'm overdue for doing more pull-ups. So Probably should stay in tomorrow, do them. So let's see, last night, the very end of the night, I heard Scruffy meow, I think, once or twice. So once again, he found the other open door, but I left the vertical, or the vertical blinds or horizontal blinds, the ones with little slits. Venetian blinds? I don't remember what to call them, but anyway, so my problem has been been needing to cool down the house. I don't want to really turn on the AC unless I really have to save money. If I leave the windows and doors open really late at night, there's a chance it cools down the house. Since it's in the middle of the night, it's cooler. Or late in the night. So I was about to go to bed, so I was about to close up all the windows and doors, and then I suddenly heard a couple meows from Scruffy. So my problem has been that Scruffy's been finding the other door, actually the windows too, when they're open, and he ends up parking himself next to the door window all night, meowing, hoping I'll come give him more snacks or food or something. I don't want to over-encourage him just meowing next to the door all night. I think he should be doing his routine. Shouldn't be just sitting at the door hoping I'm going to show up. Because I had this problem probably a month ago, maybe? I don't know. So basically, I finished here feeding him, and then right after he left here, he went around the corner and sat next to the other door, wanting a meal already. And he did that a couple of times, I think, in a row. So I was commenting, I was kind of wondering if he thinks I'm a different person when I come out the other door. So there's a couple different people who tend to him. So one at this door, another one at the other door, and then I was also wondering if he thinks that maybe I'm a different person when I come out in the day versus the night. So when I bring out the water, I'm a different person than the person who comes out to feed him dinner. So, so I don't want to over-reward that type of behavior. I don't mind giving him a midnight snack once in a while, but I don't want him sitting around here all the time, meowing at the door or just waiting there. Because there's plenty of rodents to capture. He can capture his own meal if he wants. So anyway, I didn't come to the door immediately. I was trying to wrap up some last minute things. And then by the time I got around to actually, I live right there, to actually start closing up all the windows and doors, he was gone. So it's probably for the better. Though one of these nights, yeah, we're going to cross paths and he'll get a midnight snack. Although with the heat wave coming, I may be keeping the door closed and just be using the AC for a while. Yeah, it doesn't always cool down the house opening the windows. It's actually been a little questionable these past few days, though I think, or these past few week or so. Had a few days where, yeah, it didn't seem to help. Last night wasn't too bad. Okay, I think we're food time here. Oh, another meow or a purr. Ready for food? Yeah. Okay, let's get your food. Okay, here's your food. You got the brush. Oh, he hissed at the brush. I don't know, Scruffy sometimes doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm going to talk about the water in a bit, but yeah, I think by now he'd be more used to me. But like when I came out and I crossed over to put the food on the table and get the glove on, yeah, he retreated. Didn't seem to like that, but we used to do that all the time. Not sure why he retreated. His fur actually looks not too bad today. Still shedding. I don't see like really heavy grooming artifacts. So let's see, yeah, this morning I did actually see Scruffy on the table sleeping. He seemed pretty comfortable. Stretched out. And then, let's see, yeah, the water. So, yeah, I came out and he was on the other side of the table. And he didn't meow or anything. So I think he was just waiting for me to put down the water. He didn't come any closer. And so I played the waiting game with him a little bit. And yeah, he just kind of stood there, and then eventually he decided to lie down. And it was pretty clear he was going to wait me out. So, as I was saying, it was kind of weird about how how he reacts to me, because he's not very enthusiastic about me a lot of times. I think Scruffy's having some problems with the food. He's not eating. I think he's going to throw up. He's eating, so that's good. He's getting really worried there. He was looking around, not eating. He's actually still kind of doing that now. But his head's at least in the bowl. So it's a fresh can of cat food. Shouldn't be anything to complain about. I think Scruffy's going to throw up. Well, Scruffy hasn't thrown up yet. So yeah, this is definitely new behavior. I haven't seen this before. So usually he starts gagging and he throws up. So what he's doing is something he hasn't done before. I hope he doesn't throw up. And don't really want to deal with that tonight. And I do want to go for my run. Although I think I should have plenty of time since it's a shorter run. So it usually takes me about 45 minutes. So I should be able to get back right before sunset. Actually, a little bit before. I don't know, maybe right. So my longer runs they've been close to about an hour and a half. And I've been coming back after sunset, so I'm losing daylight. I think I actually need to feed Scruffy earlier if I want to do my long runs after I feed him. But I don't think Scruffy's up that soon. I could try to feed him after I come back, but I don't know if Scruffy's going to be that patient. And that pushes back my dinner even further, because I eat dinner after I finish exercising. So yeah, that's the other problem with going out so late, is I end up eating dinner really late, and then I'm trying to go back to bed sooner, and I don't like going to bed so soon after eating dinner. So if I came back and tried to feed Scruffy and then eat dinner and then go to bed, it'd be even worse. So I don't think I want to do that. Scruffy's moving the ball, or trying to move the ball. I don't think he's figured it out. He needs to push the ball, not pull it. But so far so good, he's not throwing up. So let's see. So this is the fresh can of Super Sepper. So in the rotation, this will be the second meaty pate in a row. So yesterday, or the previous can was the ocean whitefish meaty pate. And then I'm going to switch packs and go back to the Hardy cuts for one. And I think the real chicken and beef is up next. And then we'll go back to 2 more meaty pates and then another Hardy cuts, which will probably be the smelly fish, I think. So I think it's real chicken and real chicken and fish. Yeah, I think it's real chicken and fish. I don't think it's tuna. The meaty pate has real chicken and tuna. But I think the hardy cuts, they just say fish. And it tends to have the most gravy and the least meat of all the hardy cuts. Scruffy didn't clean the bowl very well. I probably need the ball is firm, but yeah, I'm still worried about him throwing up. Okay, I'm gonna move the balls. That vehicle scared him. We've been getting a lot of vehicles recently. I'm not sure what the problem is. But we get a lot of vehicles, so it doesn't always scare Scruffy. He's jittery tonight. Well, at least need to throw up. So I think we made it through the evening. He's leaving. We did a pretty good job looking the bowl, though. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.